Namaskar and welcome. Welcome to our journey through the incredible history of humanity. From our earliest ancestors to the modern era, let's explore the milestones that have shaped our species. Picture a world teeming with strange and wonderful creatures, where our earliest ancestors took their first steps towards becoming the humans we are today. Let us begin. Our story begins in Africa, around 6 to 7 million years ago. It was a time of dramatic change, as shifting climates transformed the landscape and forced our ape-like ancestors to adapt. Imagine a world where dense forests gave way to open grasslands. Here, a remarkable transformation occurred, the divergence of our lineage from that of our closest relatives, the chimpanzees. Among these early hominins, a group known as Australopithecus emerged, distinguished by their ability to walk upright. Walking upright freed our ancestors' hands to use tools, gather food, and care for their young. This adaptation set the stage for the emergence of the genus Homo, our own branch on the tree of life. Around 2 million years ago, a new chapter in human evolution began with the emergence of the genus Homo. These early humans, including Homo habilis and Homo erectus, possessed larger brains and a growing capacity for innovation. Homo habilis, aptly named Handy Man, crafted simple stone tools, marking the dawn of technology. These tools allowed them to access new food sources and navigate their environment more effectively. Homo erectus, meaning upright man, further honed these skills, developing more sophisticated tools and venturing beyond Africa. Perhaps the most profound discovery of early humans was the mastery of fire. Fire not only provided warmth and light, but also revolutionized their diet, unlocking new nutrients and making it easier to digest. Roughly 300,000 years ago, a new species of human emerged in Africa, Homo sapiens. Our direct ancestors possessed larger brains, allowing for more complex thought, language, and social interaction. These early Homo sapiens developed sophisticated hunting techniques, crafted intricate tools and weapons, and created stunning cave art. Their ability to cooperate and communicate effectively within larger social groups provided a distinct advantage. Around 70,000 years ago, Homo sapiens embarked on a remarkable journey out of Africa, populating every corner of the globe. For much of human history, our ancestors lived as hunter-gatherers, relying on their knowledge of the land and their skills in hunting, fishing, and foraging to survive. Imagine small, nomadic groups traversing vast landscapes, following the rhythms of nature. They developed complex languages, allowing them to share knowledge, pass down traditions, and forge strong social bonds. Storytelling, music, and dance emerged as powerful forms of expression, fostering a sense of community and shared identity. Their lives, though often challenging, were rich in tradition, spirituality, and a profound connection to the natural world. Around 10,000 BCE, a profound shift occurred in human history, the agricultural revolution. This marked a turning point in our relationship with the natural world, as we transitioned from nomadic hunter-gatherers to settled farmers. Imagine the groundbreaking moment when humans first realized they could cultivate plants and domesticate animals, ensuring a more stable food supply. This newfound ability to control their food production led to the establishment of permanent settlements, which gradually grew into villages and towns. The surplus of food and resources allowed for specialization of labor and the development of new technologies. This period witnessed the invention of the plow, irrigation systems, and other innovations that increased agricultural productivity. By around 3000 BCE, the stage was set for the emergence of the first civilizations. In fertile river valleys across the globe, from Mesopotamia to Egypt, the Indus Valley to China, urban centers began to flourish. Imagine bustling cities adorned with monumental architecture, intricate irrigation systems, and bustling marketplaces. These early civilizations developed complex systems of governance, social hierarchies, and specialized labor. The invention of writing revolutionized communication, allowing for the recording of history and the dissemination of knowledge. Trade networks flourished, connecting distant lands and facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultural practices. Chapter 7. Shastriya Puratanta, or Classical Antiquity. From around 500 BCE to 500 CE, the stage belonged to the civilizations of classical antiquity, most notably the Greeks and Romans. Their contributions to philosophy, science, art, and governance continue to resonate through the ages. Imagine the bustling academies of Athens, where Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle grappled with fundamental questions about life, ethics, and the nature of reality. The Greeks developed groundbreaking concepts in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. The Roman Empire, with its vast infrastructure, military prowess, and legal system, left an indelible mark on Western civilization. The legacy of classical antiquity continues to shape our world, influencing our art, architecture, literature, law, and political systems. Chapter 8. Madhya Yug, or the Middle Ages. Following the fall of the Roman Empire, Europe entered a period known as the Middle Ages, spanning roughly from the 5th to the 15th centuries. This era witnessed the rise of new powers, the spread of major religions, and the flourishing of knowledge in different corners of the world. Christianity spread throughout Europe, shaping its culture and institutions. The Catholic Church became a powerful force, influencing art, education, and politics. In the East, the Islamic Golden Age witnessed a flowering of science, mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. Scholars from Baghdad to Cordoba made groundbreaking discoveries that would later influence the European Renaissance. Despite the challenges of this era, including conflict and plague, the Middle Ages laid the groundwork for the cultural and intellectual transformations of the Renaissance. Chapter 9. Punarjagaran or Anveshan, Renaissance and Exploration. Beginning in the 14th century, Europe experienced a period of remarkable cultural and intellectual rebirth known as the Renaissance. This era witnessed a renewed interest in classical learning, art, and literature, sparking a surge of creativity and innovation. Imagine the vibrant city of Florence, where artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael created masterpieces that redefined Western art. The invention of the printing press revolutionized the dissemination of knowledge, making books more widely available and fueling a thirst for learning. Driven by a spirit of adventure and a desire for new trade routes, European explorers embarked on daring voyages, forever altering the course of history. Chapter 10. Audyogik Kranti, Industrial Revolution. Beginning in the late 18th century, the Industrial Revolution marked a period of unprecedented technological advancement, transforming societies and economies across the globe. Imagine the clang of machinery and the hiss of steam engines as factories sprung up, forever changing the nature of work and production. Innovations in textiles, iron production, and steam power led to increased efficiency and mass production, ushering in an era of unprecedented economic growth. The development of the railroad and the steamship revolutionized transportation, connecting distant markets and facilitating the movement of people and goods like never before. However, the Industrial Revolution also brought about significant social and environmental challenges, including urbanization, pollution, and the exploitation of labor. Chapter 11. Adhunik Yug, the Modern Era. The 20th and 21st centuries have witnessed a dizzying pace of change, marked by groundbreaking discoveries, technological advancements, global conflicts, and social movements that have reshaped the world. Imagine the dawn of the information age, with computers, the internet, and mobile devices transforming communication, access to information, and the way we live, work, and interact. Medical breakthroughs, from antibiotics to vaccines to organ transplantation, have extended lifespans and improved the quality of life for millions. The 20th century also witnessed two devastating world wars, highlighting the destructive capacity of humanity and the urgent need for international cooperation. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, we face new challenges, including climate change, resource depletion, and the need to create a sustainable future for generations to come. अधिक जानने के लिए हमारी वेबसाइट पर जाएं। Utro, हमारा सतत सफर, our continuing journey. Human history is an ongoing journey shaped by our ability to adapt, innovate, and connect. From our humble origins in Africa to our current position as stewards of a rapidly changing planet, our story is a testament to the enduring spirit of humanity. As we look back on the incredible journey of our species, we are reminded of the interconnectedness of all humankind and the importance of understanding our past to shape a better future. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through time.